hope you are staying safe and well. It's Susie coming to you again from the Cornerstone Design Library. Today I am super excited because I have a lot of samples that I want to share with you. Continuing on talking about hotel project in Scottsdale, Arizona that we're designing, I want to show you a peek behind the scenes at our process a little bit more when it comes to concept to samples. So I'm gonna zoom in here on a digital color board. This one happens to be focusing in on a variety of seating and tables and lamps, mainly for a hotel public space. And a public space are areas like the lobby, bars, meeting rooms, pretty much anywhere outside of the guest rooms. And as you know, these spaces are super, super important because we want every guest that stays at a hotel or goes to eat at a restaurant to have an amazing experience. So when we order samples, we make sure, first of all, that the color palette works together, and we're looking at which pieces of furniture will carry pattern, which pieces of furniture will carry color, texture, how many fabrics we put on a chair or a sofa, how many pillows does it have. All of those decisions go into the mix, and I describe it as kind of cake batter. So if you think about what it takes to make a cake when you're baking, and you need your flour, you need your sugar, you need your eggs, you need your vanilla, and on and on and on. So all of that is super important to bake a cake. And then when you add your frosting and sprinkles and any other decoration at the top, those are kind of the finishing touches. And so those can be things like pillows and fringe and tassels and embellishments. But today, working with this color palette that we know, being in the Southwest and the desert down there, we're working with a natural neutral color palette with pops of color. Our pops of color are a dark blue, and this is a vinyl wall covering. So I'm gonna zoom in here, see if you can see that texture, and it's got a little bit of shimmer. Now this is a really dark color, and it looks different if it were to go horizontal like this, but wall covering obviously goes vertical. So a tip for you is always look at your samples in the direction or the plane that they're gonna be actually experienced in. So this is gonna go vertical. Then we pair that with, so that's a pop of color. Then we pair that with other vinyl wall coverings throughout the hotel. These are a couple of options that we're looking at right now. And it's really nice to have light versus dark for contrasting. And then we have some really beautiful window shade material. This looks like a fabric, but it actually is gonna go on a roller shade. And fabrics and materials in hotels have to meet commercial code, and they have to meet flame retardant requirements, which is super important, as you can imagine. And then last but not least, I'm going to show you then how, with this kind of a color palette, we pop some more color. So this fabric right here, which is this beautiful coppery, it's got a really small pattern to it and a nice shimmer, and it's got a beautiful hand. So a hand is what you feel when you experience the fabric. Not my hand, but the hand of the fabric is beautiful. So we are going to be using this in strategic places. So a couple backs of chairs and sofas and some pillows. So that's tip for the day. And following on my lip color inspiration, which you might have watched before, today I am wearing an Aveda lip gloss, and this is just one of my inspirations during this COVID time. I mean, this is really a time of going deep within and getting inspiration wherever we can, and I'm really into lip gloss right now, lip color. So this one is Aveda, and the color is Puka Berry. In case you're interested, go support them. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.